excited to be here.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, like my hair? Going big on the hair today, you guys. Good morning. Let's do this thing. Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Letitia. Good morning, you guys. Mark, how are you? Cornelia. We're gonna do this. We got a good one going on today, you guys. Like my big hair? It's good. Leanne. Josie. Yes. How's my Facebook? How's my YouTube? How's Twitter, you guys? It's time to know the truth. All right, Carrie, holla. Holla for Carrie's in the house. What's up, girl? We're in this thing. Steven. Okay, you guys, let's do this thing. All right, Sandra. Say for a couple more people. Let's do this. Okay, you guys, I'm turning that music off for a minute because my music's a little different today. Okay, let's know the truth together, you guys. Let's come together in mind. Let's come together in mind. Let's come together in mind. Taking a deep breath, inhale through the nose. Coming into divine presence and exhaling out. I just recognize today is a divine day, you guys. It is a divine day. I recognize right here the power that be, that is me, that is you, that lives and breathes as us through this DNA, expressing itself as the fractal of the one, you and me, the I am factor. So today let's talk about the victim mentality, which is I can't work until I get out of quarantine. Have you guys heard that? Like people are just stuck, like they're waiting for something to happen. Well, this is the truth. That is a victim mentality. That is never our role in this life, okay? So there's many things that are going around. There's so many jokes and laughter and stuff going on around quarantine, which I've really thoroughly enjoyed. So one concept is Groundhog's Day, right? Waking up, feeling like it's the same thing over and over again. Hi, Steph. How are you? Hi, John. Feeling like it's over and over again. Groundhog's Day. It's like, really? Is it even, what day of the week is it? I mean, it's like Groundhog's Day, and then it's Groundhog's Day, and then it's Groundhog's Day over and over again, hoping that something is, going to be different, right? The second is like this whole thing about like it's a staycation. Yay! It's a staycation. And it's like, yeah, a staycation gone bad. You watch too many Netflix. You're going insane. You're fighting with your partner. It's like, okay, how was that staycation gone bad, right? So there's those type of people, which are the masses, and we are not those people, you guys. We are the people who are going to kick ass and take names and come out of this as spiritual badasses on the backside of this, okay? So this is the best time, you guys. This is the best time to work, pivot, and do everything. So we're going to know the truth today, and I'm going to call you guys out and give you some homework today, okay? So, you can't help but think about Warren Buffett at this time because they say that there'll be more millionaires made in downturns than ever, right? There's so many millionaires that will be made and even billionaires that will come out of this, right? So Warren Buffett's one of his primary keys to his success, because I truly believe business success is the same as spiritual success. We don't measure it necessarily by our net worth like money. We measure it by the development. And Warren Buffett is a master at what he does. He's a total expert, right? So he says this, he said, only buy something. He's talking about stocks, right? Or buying companies. He says, only buy something that you would be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. Hello, is that not what I always say? Like, do what you need to do, whether money comes or not. We know this from Napoleon Hill has the same concept. Everyone has the same concept. Like, what would you do if you knew you weren't going to make money for 10 years? And that's what you should be asking yourself. What can you do right now in quarantine, whether that be self-development, whether that be becoming an expert, whether that be, developing your skills, whatever that is. What is that thing? Warren Buffett goes on to say, I always knew that I'd be rich, right? So he knew, he embodied what we teach, which is knowing and believing and living in faith and knowing that it's just a matter of destiny, because he knows he put so much into it. He was so keen on becoming a master of whatever he did. He knew it was destiny to be a master, to be an expert, to be wealthy, to be rich, whatever it was for him. For you guys, being spiritual leaders, being spiritual masters, being these people that are bringing truth to the world, you know that what it's going to take for you to know with undoubtedly, without any question of it. It doesn't matter if you're in quarantine for a year. It doesn't matter if you get out left tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you have 500 clients tomorrow or 0 clients tomorrow. The point is the destiny is you, because you are have so much conviction, have so much commitment. Take every ounce of your free time to get developed and do whatever. Like that's my tribe. That's my true tribe. Okay. That's who I know. I want to work with people who are obsessed with this work, that are committed, that want to bring the spiritual principles into their business, their professional life, all this stuff, right? That's what we do. So Oprah said that she said, you know, you are on the road to success if you would do your job and not be paid for it. She said the same thing, right? She loved what she did. That's the commonality of people who are successful. You know, Malcolm Gladwell had this concept in his book Outliners that it takes 10,000 hours to be an expert at something. Well, guess what? It's been debunked. And the truth is this, it's not how many hours you work, it's the quality of work that you do. Hence, why we preach so much about having mentors, having a support group, getting a coach, hiring somebody that can take you the 10 times expert, okay? That's the point of it. Malcolm Gladwell, oh, great. I mean, it's true. So many people work and hustle and put time in, and, you know, we all do that anyway. But the people that really become masters are people that are saying, I'm not going to just put my hours in. I'm going to put in very intentional hours, and I'm going to kick ass and take a quantum leap in doing this. If I'm going to learn something, if I'm going to learn mindset, if I'm going to learn skill set, if I'm going to learn spirituality, if I'm going to learn technology, if I'm going to learn whatever, I'm going to learn from the best of the best. We can do anything and we can do it forever, right? It's that place that says it'll take you as long as it takes you to do it. Yes, yes, yes. Yoga Premananda, I love you. Josie, what's up? Okay, so let's be in the top 1% like we always are, you guys. So let's be in the top 1% during this time and know that our destiny to come out of this quarantine is to take a quantum leap. We can't look out to the world in faith and wonder if that quantum leap is happening today, tomorrow, right? Warren Buffett also said, don't look too close to the market. Look at the bigger picture, right? So today I want you guys to look at the bigger picture. It's not about 3 months in quarantine. It's about saying, what are you going to do for this next year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years? What is that going to look like? And what does this represent to you, right? What does this represent? You've got all the time in the world. Let's just take worst case scenario. Let's say that we have 4 weeks. Most of us are in quarantine, we know, until May 15th, right? Well, let's just pretend that. Let's pretend you're lazy and you only do 8 out of the 24 hours a day and you work while you're in your house and you take time to do whatever it is that you want your craft to be. That's 160 hours. Do you know how much you can master in 160 hours? Whether it be launching your business online, scaling your business online, or mastering whatever that may. Maybe it's meditation you want to master. Maybe it's getting better at who you are as a partner. Maybe it's mastering your body. Maybe it's mastering learning how to cook. Maybe it's mastering and planning out the whole rest of your life and what you want to do. I don't know what that is, but frickin' A, take a look at it. You have 160 hours times three, not 4, 3 for the next 4 weeks. Okay, 4 weeks. Okay, we do in society, we go off of quarters. We go every quarter. There's Q1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 12 weeks. Okay, right now we're on week 2, but actually we have 12 more weeks of this quarter. Okay, what can happen in this quarter? What's possible? Your life could be unrecognizable. Maybe it's that you want to take that leap out of that job you've always hated. Maybe it's that you're ready to say goodbye to living in that one town. Maybe it's that you're ready to become a master of whatever. This is the time. And so today I recognize there's this thing called the law of cause and effect. And each day I want to teach you guys a distinction of new thought, because I'm a new thought minister and doctor of divinity. I teach science of mind. I teach what is called new thought movement. Okay. It's understanding consciousness behind energy and how we create through our mind into the subconscious mind, in the subjective mind that's one with universal law and basically comes out and reflects back. Okay. That's what we're teaching here. So today, there's 52 different distinctions I teach of universal law. Today is the law of abundance, which is the law of supply. And the universe is this. The spiritual truth is that the universe only knows abundance. The entire cosmos is designed with infinite elemental equations with unlimited combinations. This law is designed to have you align with absolute abundance. When you invert this law, you live in scarcity mentality. You will experience the feeling bounded or fearful if you invert it, right? So the reality is that you have been endowed, because you are the law, you are the spirit, with a mind that is immeasurable in its ability to innovate, create with possibility. Even the material realm is lavish and energy comes unbounded through the calculable synthesis of material particles. This is the truth, you guys. There are infinite ways of putting together elements in this equation of the universe. Right now, you have a new game. It's called quarantine. And you get to create out of that. It's like a big fun game. Like now you're going to become a master. I'm going to make you create with new boundaries and new things to create from. This is the blessing of this. We get to become masters. The universe knows exactly what it's doing. Yes, yes, yes. So next is understanding that the spiritual truth is that the universe only knows abundance. Your soul desires for you to awaken to your infinite potential and innovation. Let go of lack mentality. Let go of, I can't work until I'm out of the quarantine. That is BS. That is BS, okay? That's a belief system. And I recognize right here that you got to let go of that. You've got to unveil the power within and shift, pivot, and create right now. The mind of viewing this opportunity that we have opportunity. There's only opportunity, okay? There's only opportunity. And so I know right now that this is our duty as to ourselves. Whatever you desire is desiring you, okay? If you're chilling out and you like to be in staycation, gone bad, go for it, okay? Go for the fighting with your partner again today. Have fun, have at it. I've been there, done that, I'm done with it. That shit is boring. Okay, let's know the truth together, guys. Let's do this. So let's take our hands and put them together. There's lots of neurons that connect the right and left hemisphere right here, you guys, okay? Taking a deep breath in through the nose. Getting the spine totally erect and recognize that the energy goes out to the infinite universe, and it goes down through the spine all the way into the finite and the finite to the very center of the earth. I recognize right here and right now the power that be, the infinite abundance that I am, the infinite abundance of everybody here in daily truth. I recognize there is this thing that is desiring something, and wherever that desire is destiny. I recognize whatever it is that you spend your energy and time on is where you is reflected back exponentially. I recognize wherever that may be, whether you go into fighting and lack and complaining, then that's going to come back at you exponentially. If you go into abundance and innovating and creating and pivoting, that's going to come back exponentially. If you give value, value is going to come back to you exponentially. If you give making people wrong, that's going to come back to you in wars and upsets and arguments and all kinds of lack and irritation. I recognize right here the power that be, the power that I am, the power that you are. Right here, right now, I say yes to life. I say yes to this day. I say yes to abundance. I say yes to doing it now. I say yes to creation and pivoting and knowing the truth that I have the power because I am the power. I recognize you are the power. You have been the power and you will always be the power. You can use it for lack and limitation, or you can use it for greatness and grandness and superpowers that be. The superstars are rising, the power that I am and you are, the I am factor, that Christ consciousness, that Buddhist consciousness, that knowing and growing and growing. And I see this everywhere in the world. I see this is the opportunity. The people that choose to rise will rise. The people that choose to diminish and have complaints and have lack and limitation will be there. It is done unto you. The universe only says yes, yes, yes. I say yes, as I say, and so it is. I am praying for you guys, because I know the truth for you. Okay, so if you're first on Daily Truth, I'm Dr. Erin. I'm a Doctor of Divinity, New Thought Minister. I have a book called Awakening. We are actually on day number 14. We're doing a 40-day spiritual awakening. It's free in Soul Society Inner Circle. The book, 40 Guided Meditations, everything's in there. And guess what today is? Today, the topic of today is complaining. So read your little, it's only 3 to 5 pages each of the 40 days, you guys. Very simple. And then what else? We got Soul Circle sessions with the ambassadors almost every day. You can get into Soul Society Inner Circle for free. It's in my bio and all over the place. You can go in for free. You can get support with the ambassadors. And I want to give a warm welcome to a few of the new leaders that came in yesterday. We are going to kick ass and take names, you guys, for the rest of this quarter. It's time. We have 80% off. It's $997 for the leadership. Normally it's $5,000, okay? So don't miss it. It's going away April 30th. No joke. It will not be back. And that's about it, you guys. I love you very much. Have a wonderful day. Please like, share, comment on this. Put your little notifications. Come in here at 9 a.m. with us. Know the truth. Get your mind right. Get ready. Get your tea. Get your coffee. Do whatever it is, okay? I'm sending you tons of... Oh, guess what? And I'm going live in the private Facebook group for Inner Circle today at 4 o'clock for tea time with a Q&A, okay? There's also a text. You can text me any of your questions. It's in I'm putting it in my bio now. It was on my story this morning, so you can text me any of the things. I have some black tea this morning. It's very good. Love you, honey. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Big hugs. Let's see, how do I end this thing? How do I end this thing? Let's do it. Okay, I can't get off of Facebook and YouTube yet, you guys. I'm trying to get off this other thing first. Okay, now we're going in stream.